La, 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 la. Wow. Well, I'm here. Isn't anyone else here? Am I all alone on the beach? Come on, join me, people. Hello. Okay, come on. Oh, well, is it going to rain? Is it going to rain? There's a little bit of rain in the air here. A teensy somebody's here, yeah, someone's here. There's a weensy bit of rain there. Who's that? Paul O'Cake morning, Ed, from a, I think you mean from a Codstoke. I think you mean a Coldstoke, okay? Let me see. Joe Ford, I'm here. Delayed Dave, nice hearing from you. Morning from Saudi Arabia. Toby Price, I had Cole Lipe. I had Cole Lipe, looks nice. Yes, thank you. Darren Clifford, hello. Tan the man. Chubba Wubba, no whining, okay. Stuart Mason, morning. I've got plenty of whining. I've got a video coming out later. Team Deaf here. Stuart Marston, Brent L, nice to hear from you. Vietnam Viking, Stephen Roberts, Paul Harrison, Stuart Marston, -5 in the UK. Mark Fisher, morning Ed from Wales. Paul Philippines, hello. Okay, now I'm on the island of Koh Lipe, yes, Koh Lipe, in Thailand, and it's a beautiful exotic island. It's lovely. Thing is, there's been a weensy bit of rain right now. It's thunder and lightning last night. Well, I was tucked away in the bungalow, but well, I was in two minds about whether to do this live stream right now because the sky is a bit cloudy right now. Gloriously sunny yesterday. Gloriously sunny. It may go gloriously sunny again. You never know. But anyway, stop whining. Ian Fitton, hi steady, Ian from Siska. Okay, nice to hear from you, Ian. Pinball. James Kelso, Paul Harrison. Still on the tire, goes to Bangkok tomorrow. Good for you, mate, anyway. Mr. Martin Wild. James Kelso, nothing in Pattaya. I don't know, Pattaya's always going to deliver the goods one way or the other. Okay, so I'll swivel this around and Joe Ford's got a funny feeling I'm going to enjoy this live stream. Like I say, there's a teensy little bit of rain in the air, so if it starts like that, then we might have to, you know, I might have to finish. I'm going to go walking street anyway. Dickie B, good afternoon, Eddie, in Chiang Mai. Great advice of you to visit Kai Bay, Koh Chang. Great, good for you, mate. Anyway, Dickie, good for you. Nice place. I wouldn't mind seeing Kai Bay again because it was a little bit, you know, quiet last year. Anyway, let's have a look at this boat here. It's one of the boats, the guys were working on that yesterday. Okay, so come on home. Come you home. Hey Eddie, so glad you took the tip and went to Koh Lipe. My favourite beach in Thailand, almost like the Maldives. Okay, so, yeah, okay. Well, anyway, here we are. Here we are. This is Koh Lipe, and it's lovely. I'll show you down that end of the beach. There you go. Now, there's usually lots of girls with skimpy bikinis on and all kinds of stuff here. But obviously today it's a little bit cloudy, and there's a little bit of rain in the air. So anyway, we'll have a wander around. At least it's shorts and t-shirts weather. I'm not even wearing a t-shirt. I'm wearing one of those wife beater vests. 90 people in the chat. Stephen O'Connor from Phnom Penh. Hello, Steve. How's it going, mate? Nice to hear from you. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Jeez, that seems like such a long time ago that I was in Phnom Penh. Really, oh, there's a bit of rain in the air here. A bit of rain in the air here. Martin Rice. Hey, Eddie, Everton just fired Lampard, and we put up name forwards as replacement. And we put up name forwards as replacement. If interested, no, not for me, mate. So I wouldn't worry about Lampard or any of them people. They've all got enough money. Got tons of money. Anyway, there was a thunderstorm last night and it's kind of created a crevice here, I believe. So I'm now going to walk the plank. I'm going to walk the plank. This is very, very, very precarious, this is. Anyway, it's good. It's lots of bars. The thing about Coal Lipe is that there's no cars here. You know, you don't. I'm staying close to the beach, close to walking streets, close to everything really. So, you know, you don't really need anything. It's starting to pedal down. It's the last thing I need. I really, really don't need this. But look at this place here. Look at that. That looks nice, doesn't it? Nice little beachfront place. Nice little beachfront place here. Oh, jeez, I don't need any of this. It's vain. I'm going to get under the trees there. I'm going to get under those trees. Okay. Hello, Turkey. Loads of stray dogs around there. So, I better get onto the trees here. This isn't getting any better. This is not getting any better. At least I can see the screen and know what people are saying anyway. Okay, I'm going to get onto this tree. Going to get onto this tree here. Okay, so where were we? Where were we again? Lampard just got fired. He can go walk the bloody plank for all I care. JJ, hello. Hi Eddie from old Australia. I'll be back in April for Khmer New Year. Good for you, mate. Good for you. Good for you. Tree Town. Hey up, Ed. Hope all is rosy. Yeah, it's all rosy. I mean, the thing is, if it was bright sunlight, I probably wouldn't be able to see the screen, so I'd probably be complaining then. Whereas now, at least I can see what's going on. Mister, 12 years west, okay. 100 in the channel. David Philpott. Suazdi, also from Siscat. Good to see somewhere that's on my to-do list. This is a beautiful island. Now, where was I a moment ago? Yeah, I was just saying, this is a lovely sandy beach here, beautiful sandy beach. Now, what's great about this is that everything's within walking distance and it's got a real island feel. Now, I'm going to go at Walking Street, and Walking Street, there's actually a lot to it. Now, it's not like the other walk, there's no go-go bars, nothing like that. But there's actually a lot to with Walking Street. In fact, I don't think I even got to the end of it. But it's all within walking distance, and you can go out of a night time and go to a bar and whatever. It's all good. It's got a real island feel. The truth of a real island is when you're in the middle of the island, you can't see the sea, and yet it still feels like an island. Well, that's what this place is like here. Sean Harris, nice to hear from you. Check bounce. Hello, Eddie. Great to see some heat and beats of a cold grey Europe. What temperature is it there? I don't know what temperature it is, but there you go. I'm wearing my vest. I couldn't even wear a t-shirt here. It's so hot and sweaty. It's a lovely, perfect temperature. James Kelso, nice and sunny in Pattaya. Okay. Scott, hello from cold, wet Scotland. Okay. Alan Edge. Hi, Eddie. When are you going to Patong? Right. Patong. I believe I probably will be going to Patong. But what I've discovered is that if I go to Phuket from here, Koh Lipe, then it's a hell of a journey. I mean, it takes quite a... Whatever they say, I think that's like an 11 or even 12-hour day. But from picking it up at the hotel to getting the long boat journey and then, you know, whatever, I think that's like an 11-hour journey, that overall, from hotel to hotel. So I'll probably break it up by going to Koh Lanta first. Mekong looks very, very, very nice there, okay. Toby Price, if it rains there, it's a good excuse to get stuck in a bar. Oh, there's no shortage of them around. Sean Harris, have you managed to catch any crabs? Well, I have been itching a bit. Okay, Bobby Crush, what's the chips, peas and pork steak like on Koh Lipe? It tastes like, well, it's sort of like, it's got like a kind of chips, peas and pork steak sort of feeling to it. Dickie B, I take you've done a video, Eddie, about the ferry trip over. Yes, I have done it. I was in the bungalow, and I've got it. I haven't uploaded it yet, but it's all done and dusted. So that will probably be going out later this evening. Thanks for asking. Tyke Sales. Hi Ed, back next week. We'll go to see the wife in Arutha. Arutha, is that's the historical place, isn't it? Vietnam Viking, Phuket for me, 1st of March for 2 weeks, then Pattaya for 2 weeks. Sounds good, sounds pretty good to me. Paul Harrison, there doesn't seem to be as many soy dogs in Pattaya compared to my visit last year. They've all moved here, all the bloody soy dogs are here. Bottle Baby, a cat good day to you. Oh yeah, yeah. That little video on the Steady Eddie lab, bloody cat climbed into me. I couldn't get rid of that cat. You know, I was friendly towards it at first, so it invited itself into my bungalow, and then it jumped into the safe. I had to tip the safe over to get it out. And then it hid under the bed. It wouldn't leave my bungalow. So, wouldn't leave the bungalow, so I had to get one of the receptionists to go and get it. Stephen Roberts, Ed, have you been to Krabi? Yeah, I went to Krabi about 20 years ago. I've also been to Ao Nang in more recent times. So yeah, lovely, those rock formations, wonderful. Roy Gold, the weather forecast says there's going to be no rain anywhere north of Chumpon. Okay, nice to hear from you, Roy. Martin Saunders, hi Eddie, we're watching in New Zealand. Okay, thanks mate, nice to hear from you. Simon Lewis, Koh Lipe is my favourite island. Love the beaches and the water is crystal clear. Oh yeah, I was swimming yesterday. I was out swimming in the water yesterday. And honestly, I know this is incredibly corny to say it. I went out swimming in that water yesterday. And when I was in that water swimming, I felt $1 million. I thought, do you know what? I looked around me, swimming in this beautiful warm water, and I thought, life isn't all bad. Life is not all bad. You know, it's better than being, down the social club, listening to some bloody decrepit old band. Yes, yeah, nice birds there. There you go. Hello, how are you? Let me see. Okay, Bottle Baby. Yeah, I felt like $1 million when I was swimming. I really did. Bottle Baby, nothing beats sand, no matter how much others seem to feel. Yeah, I suppose you're right there. David Philbert, Koh Lant is nice, Eddie. Bit quiet. I stayed in Koh Lant. It was nice with a few good beaches nearby. I think going to Koh Lant might be better because from here to Phuket might be, I don't want to do that long journey. Alan Eds, Eddie, when you get to Patong, say hello to all the Molly Malones on Beach Road, okay? Okay, well, let's get there first of all. Roy Gold, went to Koh Lanta many years ago, great island too. Okay, fine and dandy. So, anyway, let's have a little look along here. I'll turn this around anyway. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it's a bit cloudy, but so what? Lovely temperature. Some lovely ladies sunbathing on these beaches. Not so much today because it's not so much today because obviously it's cloudy and maybe a bit of rain in the air. Anyway, those lovely boats there, beautiful stuff. There you go. I don't want to film any kids or families. Got to be careful with that. I don't want to be doing any of that. Yeah, lovely boats there. So where are we now? Mister, tell you the price of eggs, but 100 miles south of the border, the price is the same as it was in 2019. Okay, I really need to know that. Keith Smith, you're looking good, Eddie. The run around the block's done you good. Alistair Taylor, good afternoon, Ed, and all the chat. Good spotting, Ed. The radar is working. Okay, fine and dandy. Nice to hear from you, Alistair. There we are. Have you just joined us? We're on Koh Lipe Beach. Oh, by the way, in case you don't know, this beach is called Pattaya Beach. Yes, seriously. So this is the first Pattaya beach that I've actually swam in. Look at those. Look at those lovely boats. Beautiful. Lovely stuff. Beautiful. First time I've ever swam in anything called Pattaya Beach. JP, nice to hear from you. Maximum Rex, are you going back to Samui? I believe it's about 8 months or so since you last there. It's all bounced back, I hear. I'll be there in a while. I wasn't massively impressed with Samui. Simply because, I mean, I said a moment ago, that I like in islands where you can go inland and you still feel like you're on an island. Whereas with Koh Samui, I thought like a lot of good things about it, but I thought the you know, the area where the bars are was a bit grim, really. A little bit grim. Ian Barden, nice to hear from you, Ian. Hello. Good day, Eddie. Glad to see you in live. We ate something wrong yesterday, both being ill in bed at all day here in Suki. Oh, so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that, Ian. It does happen. It does happen. Well, get well soon, both you and Barbara. Get well soon. Nice to hear from you anyway. Johnny Rab, oh yeah, would you say Thailand is your favourite of the Asian countries? And if so, why? It's because what it's got to offer. Yeah, I would say it's my favourite. What it's got to offer. There's no other country in Southeast Asia that has got so much to offer. Look, I mean, just look at the beaches here. Okay, it's a bit cloudy today, but just look at this beach and look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful clear water and the vibe, and yeah, you know, this is an island, and also it's got cities and it's, you know, it's got other things. Thailand has got the most to offer. It really has. David Petrov, hi Eddie. Bobby Crush, fantastic looking place. Okay, fair enough. So anyway, so this area here, this is where, this is the immigration checkpoint. That's where I was sitting the other day, you know, waiting for my passport, and this is where it is, check-in Koh Lipe. Well, says Eddie, I bet you're glad you crossed the border into Thailand. Well, yeah, it's good to be here again. I'm also glad that we've got a full 45-day visa, so that's good, isn't it? Hello. Yo, here we go. Greg, yay, steady. Christopher King, oh yeah, we will be there in December 18th to the 20th. Oh, good for you anyway. Probably a lovely place to be then. That's a lovely place to be now. Going to be going up Walking Street pretty soon. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Yeah. You on holiday? You on holiday here?
Yeah, holiday.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Malaysia.
Oh, I've just come from there.
Oh, yo.
I was in Kuala Lumpur, Penang,
I'm from Kuala Lumpur too.
and Langkawi.
Oh, Langkawi.
Yeah, very, very nice, very relaxed.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Very, very
Great,
relaxed. Now it's time for a bit of, you know, time. I'm more used to this country though. You have a great time anyway.
Same to you.
All the best.
All right, sure.
Okay. Club Fillers, Bobby Crush, happy 65 birthday. Are you really that old, Bobby? Are you really, really, really that old? I'll see where we're going now. The lovely boats and beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. That's Walking Street up there. We're going to go up there in a minute. Jay Power, this is the most beautiful island in Thailand. Well, I've only seen this beach up to now. There are other, well, I don't know, I'm in two minds, you know, to stay here a bit longer. Alan Edge. Alan Edge. Eddie, have you seen any good rock bands? Not here, I haven't, no. Ian Brown, how much did it cost to get into Lipe? Oh, into Lipe, well, they want 200 baht. You know, that's for 5 days. And then, you know, it's for five days, because obviously it's a beach and it's an island. But if you're talking about the ferry was quite expensive from Langkawi. It was 160 Malaysian ringgits, which is about 30 odd quid, so it's not cheap. Neil Fleet, nice to hear from you, Neil from Wavertree. Bobby Crush, Rumpy Pumpy. Ian Barn, we always prefer the beach on the east of the island, amazing sand. Do you know, something's telling me that this island is so damn good that I should be staying there longer than a week. Bottle Baby, more people than when that other guy was there. Okay. Okay, Barry from East Ends, I fly to Thailand on Friday. See you in Batai. Good for you, mate. Okay, so what I'm going to do now. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing now. Sorry about that. Yeah, right, go. They've been living in the Bataille there for 3 years, and there's still many places I haven't seen yet. Okay. Harold Batterson, hell yeah. Okay, what's up, Bataille? Hello, Mr. Sweeney. I heard Koh Lipe is the best beach in Thailand. It looks nice. The sand looks soft. How is it? It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. And that water is beautiful. I was swimming there yesterday afternoon in the glorious sunshine in the lovely clear water. Just look at that water there, beautiful. And I felt $1 million. I thought to myself, life ain't all bad. So anyway, what I'm going to do now, so you've got lots of lovely beach bars. You've got the steakhouse there. Steakhouse. Tell you what, there's welcome to Koh Lipe, walking street. Now this is the walking street here. This is Koh Lipe's walking street. And what's really great about this is that when you're even, what's really great about it is that when you're here and you can't see the beach, you still feel like you're on an island, you know what I mean? And that's what I love about a place like this. There's some places, like for example, White Sand Beach. Hello, how are you? Hello. Just doing a quick live stream, okay? See what it is. What was I going to say? Yeah, there's some places, some islands you go to, and you know, you go away from the beach, you go to the high street area of it, and it doesn't feel like you're on an island anymore. I find that White Sand Beach in Koh Chang is like that. But what I love about here, even when you get away from the beach, it still feels like you're on an island, you know what I mean? Which is wonderful, you know. Nice fruit, oh, pickled fruit juices, yeah? I had a nice fruit juice yesterday. I've also ate in this place here. Very popular place, that is. Okay, so, grab a little Bobby Crush. Hi, Harold. Sandra Taylor. Hi, Eddie, looking lovely there. Nice to see you. Okay, nice of you to appear, Sandra. Okay, hope all's well. Having a little walk up, I've left the beach in Koh Lipe. We're walking up Walking Street. Now, this Walking Street, there's actually a lot to it. It goes on for quite a long time. There you go. It does, it goes on for a really, really long time. Sorry, long way, this. So, may as well walk right to the end, give you an idea of it. James Rockwell, hello James, how's it going? Someone said, yeah, Scott says, go grab yourself a beer, Ed. He looks amazing. To be honest with you, yesterday, when I come up here, what I wanted was a nice fruit shake. So, you know, I'm not going to let beer rule me life. Harold Batterson. Ed, just woke up because the heating timer came on. Bet you're missing England. No, I'm missing England like crabs. Okay? Not that I've ever had crabs, you know. Bobby Crush, what are the prices like there? It's not cheap, but it's not ridiculously expensive either. You know, I'll do a video on all of that. The food it's quite typical Thai prices, really. It's a tourist area, so also you're going to pay more for the beer, but you don't have to spend very long here to try and, you know, suss out where the cheaper places are. It doesn't have to be expensive. Anyway, if you want a bit of marijuana, Mr. High Crush there, if you like that sort of thing, there you go. If you're up for that sort of thing, then it's right there. Okay, where am I now? Sausage Dog, beautiful place. Christopher King, I have a look at Bayview Hotel on Sunset Beach. It's lovely there, restaurant and bars on the beach, check it out. Chris and Kitty from Liverpool. Okay, nice to hear from you, Chris and Kitty. Nice to hear from you. Eddie, you look, whatever, have a pint of cold beer. Sanderman, sausage dog, don't give, oh, whatever, what are you doing on? It's after Main Street. Martin McCormick, all right, Eddie, hope you enjoy your time back in Thailand. Well, I'm here for 6 weeks anyway. I've got my visa, so I'm going to relax, In fact, I like I like this place, this island so much that it really I think a week just isn't long enough for it. I think I could be staying there for a lot longer than that. Hello. Now this place here, I had a lovely. See, I love the idea. It's got an island feel. Even when you can't see the sea, you still feel like you're on an island. And yesterday I had a lovely, hello, a lovely, hello. I had a lovely, lovely, lovely fruit shake there yesterday. Loads of nice little bars. Yeah, there's a nice little bar there, the Elephant. That's a nice little bar, isn't it? So many nice little bars. Okay, I was to say, it looks great. Hope you have an extended stay there. Yeah, I could stay here for quite a long time. I mean, I'm staying there for a week, which is quite a long time. They seem like quite a long time, but I don't know. I kind of like it here. I kind of like it, and well, I could stay here for a very long time. I'm in no hurry to go anywhere. And it also helps, by the way, that the bungalow that I'm staying in is not too expensive. It's quite reasonably priced. I spent 266 quid for 7 nights, and it's got a bathroom, and it's got a safe. It's got a double bed, and the Wi-Fi isn't that bad. Morton Rex, can you fly there at your ferry only? I think it's ferry only, isn't it? There's no airport here. It's only a small island. Before I leave here, I want to go other place on the island, but I've only just stuck to the one beach up to now. Jay Power, good memories for me. I stayed overnight with my now Thai wife when we first met, okay? Roy Gold, the good hotels in Koh Lipe can be expensive. Have you had to increase your budget being there? Not really, not really. Like I say, work that one out, 266 quid for 7 nights. I mean, that's for a bungalow, a double bungalow. That's not bad at all. Let's see. Jackson Stone, hello from Montana. Hello, how's it going?
Hi, TikTok.
Hello. Oh, she's nice. Belly, the beach you were walking to is better. Lynch, how's the talent out there on Koh Lipe? Well, she's talented, isn't she? That lady's just passed there. Mikey Moto. I see another British diving instructor found dead on Koh Tao under suspicious circumstances. Oh, I think I'll avoid that place in future. And after that video I made, I don't think I'll be very popular there anyway. Oh, these 7-Elevens, some of these, like this 7-Eleven here, that's actually quite expensive, that is. It's actually quite expensive, even chocky bars or whatever, but there are some cheaper convenience stores. And as for the bloke who said there are no ATMs on Koh Lipe, well, I'm telling you that there's quite a few, and I've used them, not a problem, quite a few ATMs. There you go. Sleepy doggies, they're all quite friendly. Hello. Hello. Okay, here we go. So what do we got? Yeah, what were we talking about? What is it? That diving instructor found dead on Koh Tao. I'd avoid that bloody place. Some seriously bad goings on there. I had to leave the place before I uploaded that video because I thought they might be after me. Sausage dog. Ian Bowden, Eddie, do you like drinking fresh coconut juice? We chucked a large shot of Sanctum in it. Sounds beautiful. That sounds absolutely mega. Okay? Yeah, look at this. This is another nice place here. Loads of lovely, lovely cafes. Okay, sorry, I had to mute the sound a bit there, you know, the annoying copyright music. But anyway, as you can see, this walking street, I thought it was only going to be about 15 metres long, but it actually goes on for quite a long time. Yeah, Bottle Baby, evenings a nice day, quiet to live your boat. Evenings are good. Oh, look, some nice little bars all within walking distance. Even in one of the beachfront bars, you can get a bottle of Heineken for 100 baht, which is reasonable. It doesn't have to be that expensive. In a little restaurant up here, I got a large bottle of Singer for 120 baht, so it doesn't have to be so expensive. I don't bet the streets smell of marijuana now. Not really, it's not that bad. Green Army, sugarcane, probably healthiest drink you can get. Bobby Crush, Lipe has set up a very large and vibrant gay scene. Is it as good as they say? Well, I'll be bugging if that now. There's quite a few of them around, yeah. There is quite a few of them around. But, oh, who cares? They don't bother you. You know, if they know that you're a red-blooded male, you know, they don't bother you. Quite a few lady boys around, but not really, you know. They tend to be serving in restaurants and that sort of thing. You will love the speedboat back. Are you going to hate it? No. Tom Monroe, did they give you the 45 days by crossing at a land board? Yeah, I've got 45 days in my 45 days, and it's got to mute this bloody thing again. Now this bar here is really quite a nice bar. I was in there till about 2 o'clock the other morning. Very pleasant bar, that one. Okay, let's see. About how... Phil Bell, well, how far away is Pattaya from where you are? I couldn't walk there. Pattaya Beach, we've just been on Pattaya Beach, but you mean the main Pattaya. It's a long way. Quite complicated to get to. Probably because pricey, that room. Well, it's a bungalow. And what's 266? Is that 38 quid a night, something like that? That isn't that bad for an island. Christopher King, which airport are you flying to from there? I'll have to go to Phuket to get anywhere because there's no airport here. Edward Black, morning Edward, okay, nice to hear from you. Well, let's see, scuba diving escape, okay. Englishman in Malta, hey Eddie, sounds good price bungalow and decent weather, okay. Is that what it is? Hang on a minute, what is that way? What's up inside? 266 quid. What is it? It's dollars, okay. So 280 would be, I think it's about 38 quid, isn't it? Okay, anyway, somebody's given me a super chat. Someone's given me a super chat. Sandra Taylor, thank you, Sandra Taylor, for that super chat. That's very, very kind of you. Really appreciate it. I hope all's well, Sandra. I hope Steve's okay as well. So thanks a lot anyway for that super chat, Sandra. Much appreciated. Okay. Edward Black, what's the weather like, Eddie? Well, you can see. I mean, it's a bit cloudy. There was thunderstorm last night. But it's all part of the fun, you know what I mean? Yesterday, daytime, it was gloriously sunny. I was swimming in that water and it was beautiful. Absolutely mega. Lovely stuff. Yeah, here's Pooh Steakhouse. Well, that's Jesus Christ. Yeah, Pooh Bar, Resort and Lotus. From a distance, I thought it said Pooh Bar, Resort and Laxative there. You know. Anyway, that's Pooh Bar if anyone's interested. See, that goes on for quite a lot. There's a lot to this. But like I say, I know I'm repeating myself, but what I like about this place is that even when you're away from the beach, it still feels like you're on an island, and I like that. Mickey Moto, Eddie, I used to have an uncle from a place called Wallasey. You sound like him. Are you from there? No, I'm from Liverpool, mate. I'm from there. I'm from across the water. Bobby Crush, quite a few fit birds around. Okay. Let's see. Sniper Juice, what a happy hour. Buy one, get one. Bobby Crush, if Eddie turns the old magic head, he could pull a stunner. Let me say, it's a lot of young people around here, you know what I mean? A lot of young people. Hello. Hello. A lot of young people about here anyway. Sausage Dog. Ian Frinton, the 7-Eleven's always more expensive on the small islands because they extract transport. I went to PP last year and everything was about 40% more expensive than the mainland. Yeah, I must admit that when I went into that 7-Eleven for a couple of beers, oh Jesus, and even a chocolate bar, even a Kit Kat, a little Kit Kat was 50 baht. A Snickers bar was about 70 baht for a Snickers bar, so it was not cheap, you know, a bit of a rip-off. Alistair Taylor, that place looks fantastic. Do you expect Koh Lipe to be so good? Well, it is quite highly rated. I mean, it is rated as one of the top islands in Thailand, so it's often compared to Phi Phi Island, which also is very, very beautiful. Lovely stuff. I wouldn't rule out a trip to Phi Phi Islands. Actually, I wouldn't. Hey, you know something? I wouldn't rule out a trip to Phi Phi Island, you know, before going to Phuket. So anyway, this is like a little town square here. I think I'll just hold up here for the moment. Bobby Crush, Eddie will go for the 139 baht pork chop special. Harold Betton, Pooh Bar by name. Alistair Taylor, avoid the Pooh Bars when you swim there. Velvet, go left. Once you get to the beach, Zodiac Bar is nice. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to have a little, I'm just going to go a little wander down there anyway. See, there's a lot to this 7-Eleven there. Have a little wander down there. This is the this looks like it's going into the ghetto area of the island. This is the Toxteth area. This is the Toxteth of Koh Lipe. There we go. I suppose this is probably where you get some cheaper grub. That's about it. I'm going to have a little wander down there anyway. See, there's restaurants and stuff over there. Nice big restaurants here. Whopping big restaurant there. Okay, have a little wander down here, see what's it. I haven't been to this end yet. Okay, I'm going to stop off here for the memento, see what's happening. Brentel, I was in PP last year, enjoyed it a lot. This island looks good as well. Got to get away from the mainland to refresh. Yeah, the last time I was in PP Island was 20 years ago. Went there on a visit from Phuket. Anyway, here we go. Oh, I'm not walking that way. Look how steep that is. Look how bloody steep that is. Look how steep that is. So this is like the yeah, Frederick Nyberg. Hello from Samui. Some rain here. Well, we had a little bit of here. A little bit of rain here anyway. Let's get down here a minute. Let's see. I'll go back this way. Go back this way, okay? There we go. There we go. Okay, so yeah, talk to that particular checkbound. Martin Ryder, morning mongers. Hello. Yeah, it must be morning. I think it's 3 o'clock here, isn't it? So it's probably about 8 o'clock in the UK. Nice to hear from you, Martin. Sausage Dog, $50 Australian. Thank you, Sausage Dog. That is really, really kind of you. Thanks for that, mate. That'll definitely buy me a nice dinner here. Cheers, mate. Alistair Taylor. Morning, mister. Okay. Tan the man, sausage dog coming through. Sausage dog. Is that was that deliberate sausage dog? I think. But anyway, thanks for the super chat. Anyway, mate, really much appreciated. Martin Ryder, did you get your 45 days? Did you get your? Yeah, I got my 45-day visa stamped in the passport. Not a problem. Not a problem. So sausage dog, I don't know if that's deliberate, but thanks anyway. You know, if it's a mistake, it will get. You know, I'm sure YouTube will sort that out. But thanks for that super chat anyway. Really, really do appreciate that. Bobby Crush, be careful around here. It's proper dodgy. A fella was attacked with a flip-flop last year. Jesus. Brent L. Boom. Frederick Nybod, are you coming to Samui? No, I think I'll give that one a miss. I've done the islands of Koh Tao, Koh Phangan, Koh Samui, and I wasn't, you know, I wasn't enamoured with any of them really. Koh Tao was nice, but after that video I made, I don't think I'd be welcome back there. And Koh Phangan, more for young people. Koh Samui, I don't know. This is better. This is better. I like this place here. This is better. Martin Ryder, back to the world of massages and bar girls. Okay, sounds good to me. On your sausage, okay. So well, the sausage dog. I'm seeing a lot of super chats from you there, mate. If that's, you know, if that's deliberate or whatever, then thanks a lot. Really, really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. If it's not, then it probably will get sorted out. It's happened before when someone's given 2 donations and when they only intended 1. But anyway, thanks for that, mate. Anyway, much appreciated. Really, really much appreciated, mate. Let's see. Bottle Baby, for the favour, check out the Viagra or other prices, Ed. Maybe I already got some Viagra. The best place to get that is Cambodia, really. But let me see. Look at this. Doesn't this look lovely? Whoa, that looks bloody tasty, doesn't it? Whoa, doesn't that look tasty? Tasty. And they've got another little road down here. I'm going to go down here. Hello. I'm going to go down here because there's another little road. You know, there's more to this place than what first appears. Tan the man, sausage dog's a good dude. He certainly is. Sausage dog didn't have lunch today. Okay, all right, okay. Cheers anyway, sausage dog. Much appreciated. Okay. That's it. Who's that? Nick J. Great to see you in Cole Lipe. Right now, this is another little place, another little alleyway. In the avenues and alleyways. Yeah, absolutely. I've actually done a karaoke to that once. Some nice little restaurants here. Tong Cow, yeah. Looks tasty. So there's a lot more to this place than what you might realise. Oh, this is good stuff because this has got a genuine island feel to it. A genuine island feel. I like this. Now let's see what the price of the beers are. If you just speak the price of the beers. I know that's cheaper than 7-Eleven. Leo, 40. That'll be about 60 in the 7-Elevens down the road. Singer is 50. I mean, that was 60 down the other end. So it's definitely cheaper up here. Got a large bottle of Leo for 70. Chang, I don't really like Chang. A large bottle of Heineken for 100. That's good value. That's good value. So anyway, this is, if you're up this end, this is definitely the place to do your shopping. Okay, hello. So anyway, here we go. Right, go. There's a hut for £100 a week called Varden Village on Sunrise Beach. Bobby Crush, how much for cornettos? I haven't actually seen a cornetto, but to be honest with you, now that you come and mention it, Bobby, I could do with one of them. Just one cornetto, give it to me. Delicious ice cream of Italy. Sausage dog. Sausage dog, thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat, sausage dog, 50 Australian dollars. Thank you, my friend. That was absolutely brilliant of you. Cheers. Nick, yeah, it was there in mid-2000. Looks totally different. I remember just landing from a boat onto the beach. Yeah, okay. Was that deliberate, or did you come here as an illegal something or other? Bill, those small places are cheaper than 7-Eleven. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Anyway, I'm going to go down here. Steve, did you hear the new way of getting Viagra for your months? Whatever. Oh, is that where yeah, is that what did he call the pea shot? They inject something into your manhood. Definitely not for me, mate. Not for me. And apparently it's not perfect. It's not permanent anyway. Apparently it only lasts for about 6 to 12 months. That's no good. Ian Barton, Koh Muck was a nice quiet island. Lovely beaches, etc. Before Atlanta. Fancy a visitor? Koh Muck. They've got some wonderful names, haven't they? There's an island somewhere around there called Koh Dong. Yeah, you know, as well. Let's see. The port there now, of course there's a Pattaya beach there too. Okay. Alistair said, why worry about beer prices when the sauce... What are you going on about? Oh, it's Alistair. No, Alistair said, sorry, I didn't mean that disrespect. You're all right. Why worry about beer prices? Okay. Thanks for that anyway, Alistair. Tanderman. The sausage dog, all by design. Okay, thank you, sausage dog. Well, Martin Ryder, little Eddie needs some action after semi-hibernation. I'm okay. I'm having a good time, man. I'm having a good time. You know, I'm on an island here. Just look at it. It's got a real island feel. It's a lovely, charming location. There's food here. There's drink. There's a lovely beach. I do believe in thirds. I should have been arriving in Bangkok today, but Finnair cancelled on me. Something to do with those Russians. I rescheduled it to September. Nigel Hyde, okay. Tin, okay, good morning to you. Tanderman, sausage dog is a legend. Yes, they're very, very nice of them. Finnair in Sweden, something made to add a swim. Steve Ray. Ed, have you been to Koh Lanta yet? I heard it's beautiful. No, I haven't been to Koh Lanta, but that could well be my next stop. Although I'm sort of thinking, you know, maybe I should give PP Island another go. We'll see what happens anyway. I mean, right now, mate, I'm in no rush to go anywhere. I just want to stay here. Just look at this place. This is a place with a real bit of charm. Hello, India restaurant. Do you know something? When I was in what was it called? Langkawi. I didn't eat that many good meals, well, generally in Malaysia, but I did, my favourite place by far was that Indian restaurant that I went in. That was lovely, that was beautiful. Love that Indian restaurant. Okay, there's the poo bar. What's this? The Papaya Thai food and barbecue, okay? So anyway, there's going to be something down this end anyway. So there you go. You've had a nice little tour of Koh Lipe in this live stream. A little bit more. Martin 7, I heard from Koh Daddy. Going back to Pattaya tomorrow. Okay, good for you, mate, anyway. The Fonz, firm handshakes to all Go Hard brothers in the chat. You know, okay, nice to hear from you, Fonz. What was the Fonz's catchphrase? Hey, I think he said something like that, didn't he? Not much of a catchphrase, that, when you think about it. Or was there something like, the Fonz is not a nerd, or something? I heard that once. Bottle baby, funny thing. Bottle baby, funnier thing, 7-Eleven is the most expensive. James Wells, Koh Lipe and Koh Lanta, best places in Thailand. Okay, well, Koh Lanta may well be next on the hit list. It would make sense, because they don't want that long, yeah, and there's resorts and restaurants down that way as well. Oh, it's great. I love the island feel to these places. Okay, I'm going to go as far as that bamboo thing there. Cool. Yeah, what spice level do you like in curry? I like it nice and spicy. Yeah, Belle, you're walking horizontal to the beach. Are you trying to say that I've got crabs? You're saying that I'm walking sideways? Is that what you're saying? Steve Ray, yeah, it looks nice, relaxed there. All right, Ed, no people, it's their favourite island. Okay, so anyway, now there's probably a bit of a building site here. You know, when I made that sort of quip about this being the inner city, the Toxted of Koh Lipe. It turned out to be true. I mean, this here is like a scene from Toxted after the riots. There you go, Toxted after the riots. That's what it looked like. Martin Ryder, is Lipe manga friendly? Of course it is. I mean, of course it is. But I mean, it's an island. You know, you come here because it's an island, really. The Fonz's catchphrase is, "I live for this." Really? Japan at Fonzie, sit on it. Peter Capschuck, $27.99 Canadian dollars. Thank you for that, Pete. That's very kind of you. Oh, look, the sun's coming out now as well. Hey, Eddie, I enjoy both your channels. I'm currently in Jomtien and plan on travelling across Southeast Asia the next 3 months, as inspired by you. Okay, well, that's great. That is great to hear. And thank you for that super chat, my friend. Very, very kind of you. Really do appreciate that.
Otherwise.
So anyway, Sandra Taylor, give us a yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo! Was that good enough? Roy goes, I've seen some recent vlogs on Phi Phi. It's packed at the moment. Well, Phi Phi is at, I went there 20 years ago. I went there for a few days from Phuket. And Phi Phi was beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely place. You know, I wouldn't rule out another visit to that place. Bobby Crush, I'd love to be there now drinking a can of lilt. Ian Brown, I read that Thai tourist business wants 80 million yearly tours in 2027 up to 39 million. That is a scary amount of tourists. Oh, I don't know. Well, I think the more the merrier, really, after what's happened the last few years. You know, I think all countries should be desperate, really, to get tourists back. They should be doing everything they can, you know, to get the tourists back. Bobby Crush, Koh Lipe's 9/11. Time math, no way you can double it. Okay. Darren Drew, nice to hear from you, Darren. Hello, hello. Nice to hear from you, Darren. From the cold UK. Oh well, stay warm, mate. Stay warm. Okay, it's getting to that time of day now when I think I should be in search of a nice cold beer. See, somebody said, I don't know where he was getting his information from, probably about 10 years ago, but someone said there's no ATMs on this island. There's plenty of them, and they're quite reliable as well. Let me see. Nice stuff, Ed. Nice to have some cheap beers, I'm sure, okay? Sausage Dog, lucky for Ed, he's not a scammer. No, I'm definitely not a scammer. No, I never ever do that. I'm appreciative of super chats, but never ever scam money. I'm straight as they come. Check bounds. You nuts. Martin Ryder, Koh Dong, Muck and Phi Phi sound like a good night out. Oh, that sounds like a mucky night out, all right, doesn't it? So anyway, here we go. Ronald Vine, what's the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi? No, I've no ambition to either, to be honest with you. Okay, Belle, the island takes 10 minutes to walk from beach to beach. On Walking Street, other beaches take longer. Okay, thanks for that info. Brentel, time for the beer. Also, time the sun's coming out as well. The phone's top marks are reading every comment. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Oh, these are nice little bars, huh? This looks like a nice little bar, doesn't it? That's a nice little bar here. Oh, it's a restaurant or something. It's a restaurant, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Come back to Walking Street now. I've a good mind to try that Indian restaurant, you know, because, like I say, by far the best food that I had in Malaysia was that Indian restaurant in Langkawi. Tell the man, Ed is trustworthy. Yes, I am. Steve, Ed, that was funny. I'd say then people didn't know what was happening when you started screaming at the rate. It was bad for the euro, even the pound dropped under 440 baht. Ian Filton, the Fonz's catchphrase was, hey, for you, Eddie, it should be, hey, beer o'clock, okay? Stephen Roberts, Eddie, time to get that beer down your neck. Well, you've got beer here, haven't you? This is a beer place. Okay, let's see what the beer is here. Let's see what the beer is. They've got beer over there. Hello? Let's see. What's that? Let me see now, let me see. I'm just going to have a little wander down. You got beer, yeah? How much is your beer?
Beer.
Yes.
Chang 120, Sing 130, Leo 120.
Are they big bottles?
Big.
Big.
Big, no small.
No, okay, big bottles, okay. I'll tell you what was it again? Leo?
Yeah, Leo big one.
I'll say, how about a big Singer?
Singer 130 baht.
That's okay, that's fine by me, okay. A nice big Singer for me. Make it nice and cold. Nice and cold, okay? Okay. I'll have a seat here. Oh! Ugh! Who's that? McLaren F1 race. Okay, McLaren F1 race. Mr. Steady, how the devil are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Now this is a little bit. This is the other end of the walk. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. Yeah. Oh, not really too cold to be honest with you, but it's. I'm sure it'll do anyway. It's a large what do we call it? A large Singer, 660 millilitres for 130 baht, which is about. It's just a bit more than about 320, something like that, isn't it? Where are we now? Time the man, okay. Amateur gynecologist. How can you be a bloody amateur gynecologist? Let me show you know what you're doing. Nice to see normal locals walking around, unlike the wacky characters you see in Phuket and Pattaya. Sausage Dog, thank you for that super chat again, mate. Super effective. Thank you for that, mate. Cheers. Much appreciated. Cheers to you, mate. You really made my day. That Indian restaurant is over there, and a couple of these, and I might just give them a try. The Undertaker, back for some more Thai or whatever. You let the dog out. Sausage Dog, okay. The fund you sell beer. Yeah, it's actually, you know, not really that. Sometimes they add ice in it. I don't like it. It's not really that cold. But what the hell? It's a beer anyway. Martin Ryder, big. I like him big. The McLaren F1 race, Pavarotti was a nice big Singer. The walking dude, afternoon, Ed, you look well settled in. I'm happy here. I'm happy here. because this is a highly rated Thai island. It really, really is. A lot of people have said that this is one of the best Thai islands. Well, it certainly looks that way because when you're traveling, you know, it's not all rosy all the time. Sometimes you will get places which you feel are a little bit disappointing, you know what I mean? You will get places which are a little bit disappointing. And so it's, I've been to a few disappointing places. You're always going to get that when you travel. But right now, where I'm sitting, this looks bloody good stuff, this. I'm staying here for a week. I could easily stay here a lot longer, definitely. Okay, let's see. Tanner man, sausage dog the legend. Yeah, he's been great today. Really made my day. Walker dudes, head corner seeker. Ian Bowden, I always ask for a condom over my beer bottle. I can't stand like warm lager. It's good job on putting the camera this way. There's a vehicle. It's actually a vehicle. It's got all military people. There's all military people. Military people on that, so I don't think they'll want me pointing cameras at them. Bobby Crush. Yeah, what we saw, beer and condoms. Yeah, well, it's actually not that cold. Like the next one, I'll probably ask for a cold one. The phones, any YouTuber drama recently? Absolutely none, because I don't get involved in it. Not interested. Don't want to know. Sausage dog, Ed needs just 3 more. It's finding the right time. Sometimes you're not always up to it. You don't always feel in the right mood. Let me just mention something. I've been thinking a lot about what I'm going to do with the other YouTube channel, Steady Eddie Live. When I'm back in the UK, I might be streaming a lot more regularly from that one, simply because it's a smaller channel than this. And I was thinking that I'll do some other things with that. The things I don't know, but it's I will I will do other things with that Steady Eddie Live channel, definitely, and not just post little shorts about cats climbing into safes, that sort of thing. Bottle baby, air click on the Desi back. The phones. Rentel, my favourite bar in Pattaya is Catering House. 70 Thai bar, large layer with free ice service. Do you know something? No, I'm not going to ask you for that. The Walking Deal Gardavan for the famous YouTuber. I hope they're not watching a live stream. They might wonder what I'm doing, pointing the bloody camera at them. Teddy Bear just trying to send a super chat out. Toby Price, the only place I did not like in Thailand was Ao Nang, Krabi. Well, I didn't really care much for Ao Nang and Krabi. It was nice, but then nice isn't always good enough, isn't it? What does nice really add up to? Nice doesn't really, it's just nice, isn't it? It actually looked more like a resort in Turkey. There's lots of families sitting at restaurants, that sort of thing. Marty C. Hi Ed, how are you? Hope you're well. Just asking, was that Billy Butler behind you a moment ago? Oh, Billy Butler, that Liverpool DJ. Oh yeah, from this. Is he still around now, is he? It's on Radio Merseyside. Well, I was thought it was quite annoying. Phil Ball, Ed, have you ever been to America? No, I've never been to America. I'd love to go to America. I would never ever rule it out, but I believe it's one of those places may not like to get to. But now I hear, I think I've missed the boat. I think it's become very, very expensive. So to travel around America. I think that would just cost a lot of money. The Clanabonners, Ed's really on Her Majesty's service. What do you mean His Majesty? Spice snapping military vehicles. But when I seen them going past in that bloody pickup, and I thought it was in Rio de Janeiro for the moment. Martin Ryder, when are you launching your merchandise? Manga vests and man bags. It's another thing I keep needing to get around to. Sandra Taylor said it wouldn't work for me either, so I sent the super chat. Is that right? Is the super chat not working? Is it, so it's a super sticker? Oh really? I didn't know that. Apologies if anyone's been trying that, you know, and couldn't do it. To be honest with you, I lose track of all the YouTube with super stickers and super thanks. So YouTube sends you messages on your Google Mail. It's just that you read all of this updates. I just don't get around to reading them. I'm too lazy to read them. Tom Monroe, ask for a cold beer. Mention yen. Cheers. Okay. Matt Hatter, when are you heading back to UK? Oh my God, this might. That'd be a bit unfair. That'd be a bit cool. There's my 50-stone wife at riding motorbike there. Steve Ray, who said that when am I heading back to the UK? March. This is good and there's still a lot more to come. But the thing is, when the time comes to head back to the UK, I don't feel, oh no, I don't want to go home. I feel like, by then I will have had 4 months of, sun, sea, sand, adventure, all the rest of it. So, basically, after 4 months of eating and drinking and all this kind of stuff, I think that's about enough. Super Steve, hello lady, welcome to Coal Leap. Okay, cheers, I'll drink to that. Actually, I think from that place across the road there, that's what I meant to do before I leave it. I'm going to buy some fruit from there, take it back to the hotel. Jack O'Neill, what are you paying for the accommodation? Is it good value? This is Coal Life. This is a paradise island. It's an exotic island, and it's going to be quite expensive. So, £266 for a bamboo bungalow. 266 for 7 nights. So that will be 7 nights. So I think is that £38 a night. It's not cheap, but then what do you expect? It's not really that. And I've got my own bungalow anyway. Johnny Bay, nice to hear from you, Ed. The beach you just had has an incredible sunset. Plot up in a bar and watch its beauty. Nice to hear from you, Johnny. Nice to hear from you. John Mitch, any rumpy bumpy partners available on Coal Light? If all I wanted was rumpy bumpy, I'd just stay in Pattaya or somewhere like that. I'm an adventurer. I like islands. I come here because this is a beautiful island. Bobby Cuss, you find budget travelling more exhausting as you get older. Oh yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I tell you what, even standing up is more difficult as you get older. You get to a certain age, and then you get to a certain age, and every time you stand up, Let me see. Okay, Gio, just waiting my 20-stone wife up to wear. What's your allowed to? Magnificent. Okay. Ian Barr, another fab time, mate. I have to sign out now. Okay, have a great time. Ian and Barb, they're in Pattaya right now, or Sukhothai. I hope you get better soon anyway, Ian, both of you. Johnny B, tell me that sort of island. Johnny B, they do some fantastic massages on the island. Do they really? Do they really? Donald Home, Eddie, find some lady friends. Stephen Roberts, Eddie, where are you from in Liverpool? I'm from Kirby. Oh, I'm from, oh, you know, I'm from, oh my God, I don't know. A long time ago, mate, long time ago. McLaren F1 race, how's the photo? Actually, thanks for asking, Clive. It's actually really, really nice. It's actually really, really, really nice. What am I saying really nice? No, I'm looking at those girls in bikinis when I'm saying really, really nice. I think the foot's okay now, yeah? It's okay now. Glad that you mentioned it anyway. Sandra Taylor, 245 in chat. It's a Wednesday morning, isn't it, in England? I hope I brought a little bit of a ray of sunshine. Let me see, okay. Sassy dog, you did it. Teddy Pierce, I had no luck sending super chat. I'll try next time. Okay, thank you, thank you. Lovely sound, thank you. Club fillers. Let me see. Let me see. Club fillers. If I was in Liverpool, I would never admit it. Sausage dog. Poor Chris will get his karma. I don't know who you're talking about there. He's got like another vlogger or whatever. Rudolph Jacobs, nice to hear from you. Manny Stroven. Ed, have you been to Koku? This is my first time here. Beautiful serene place. But just got a little boring after 5 days. I think, to be honest with you, I think this island here is just about... This island here is just about perfect. Because it's an island that you can walk around. Everything that you need is within walking distance. The bars, the beach, everything else. It's just perfect, really. It's absolutely perfect. It's not too big, not too small. I don't want to go to an island where I need to rent a motorbike in order to get around. The Fonz currently having a meal overlooking Beach Road, Pattaya. The locals say they miss you, big head. Okay. They probably miss me in soy honey. I'm popular there. The girls love me there. I'm good to them. I'm good to them. You know, I act like a gentleman. If you act like a gentleman with the women, then it pays off. Davey boy, what was your overall on Langkawi? It ain't Thailand, don't you think? No, it's not Thailand. No, Malaysia is not Thailand. Langkawi. I actually was in a beach bar there and I met a guy there, an English guy, and he said he didn't like Thailand, but he loved Langkawi. He loved Malaysia. It's horses for courses. You know, you can't please everyone. You really, really can't please everyone. I mean, Langkawi was good, but I wouldn't have an ambition to go back there. Johnny B, did you find any live bands up there? When I was there in 20, are you talking about Langkawi? No, I haven't seen any live bands here yet, no. The fans, lots of Russians here escaping the draft. Do you blame them? Have you ever noticed that wars are always caused by fellas who are too old to fight in them? I don't blame them. Sausage dog, it's not that YouTube is forever. Well, you know, I'm thinking an awful lot about YouTube now. I mean, I've got a good little channel here, a good little channel, and it's, you know, I do all right out of it. I don't get involved in any bickering with other YouTubers. I can't be bothered with any of that. But I have what it is, you see. I'll be going back to England in you know about 6 weeks' time. And what happens then when I run out of videos? Now, traditionally, what happens with YouTubers when they travel and make videos? They go back to their own country, and then they put the channel on hold for a while. But I don't want to do that. I think my second channel, Steady Every Live, I'm going to try and develop that one when I get back to it, because there's plenty going on, you know, in England to talk about, and you know, there's going to be plenty more live streams than that one. Let me see now. Okay. Bobby Crush, you can pull a stunner there, Eddie. Get signed up, then steam onto the dance floor with the old snake hips, okay? Johnny B, great view, Ed. Look at those ladies up there. They've gone, yeah. The thing is, you didn't, one of them, a couple of them were wearing sort of thong sort of stuff. But I didn't want to show you that because, you know, I don't want to act like an old perv, you know what I mean? I don't want to be doing that. Good to see people not wearing face masks. Yeah, absolutely. Mads Hatter, how much do you reckon you spent on this trip? Well, early last year I did 4 months just in Thailand, not other countries, just in Thailand. And overall I spent about £8,000 for the 4 months. Now this is 4 months. I've got a sneaky feeling this is going to be a little bit more this, because I've gone to other countries as well. And but about £8,000 for 4 months. Bobby Cruz, get a bit of boot splashed in the back of your neck and give them the tired RAF pilot routine. Okay. Sausage dog, Eddie's a Sue Chapman. I am a Sue Chapman. I am. When you know I meet, when I meet, girls that I know in Pattaya or anywhere, they seem excited to see me because I act like a gentleman. I act like a real gentleman, you know. Stefan Berg. Just walk around your own, grateful and scared of your shadow. Okay. The Fonz, they're still building the Big Ed statue on Soy Honey. Should be finished next week. Oh, the girls, they love me, DJ. I act well with them, and they appreciate it. I'm looking over at that Indian restaurant, and I do fancy an Indian right now. The Fonz, it's not chest yet, it's really long puberty. There's no kippers. Chris, Eddie, I used to live in Kirby, Northwood. But we all got our problems, mate. You know what? I've only ever been to Kirby, I think once in my life. I went to Kirby to buy a fully grown Doberman, a big Doberman dog. And as I paid my money for the dog, and as I left Kirby, I think even the dog was relieved to get out the place. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, without a scooter, Cold Cougars is impossible to explore. Cheers, next time I'll check out Coal Light. Looks great. It is great. It's a perfect island. I know I'm repeating myself now, but it's worth repeating. Because I like an island that when you are inland, it still feels like you're on an island. And some of those other places don't. I mean, right now I'm sitting in this little restaurant here. Sitting in this little restaurant here, and I can have a walking seat area, and this still feels very, very much like I'm in a restaurant. I'm on an island. Steve Ray, that's sewage. You don't have to be all cocky with the girls. A bit of respect goes a long way. Okay, so it's still 240 people in the chat. She's got a lovely bikini on. Sorry, I can't show you. It's not YouTube friendly. My God, it's not YouTube friendly. Sorry, guys. But for my eyes only. God almighty. What is it, Royco? The island is very similar to the Gili Islands in Indonesia. Great vibe and no... Walking around an Indian restaurant in a bloody skimpy bikini with a thong and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, don't even go there. Yeah, the Gili Islands. I went to Bali and I didn't like it. I do believe in fairies. We'll be doing a David Hasselhoff, Baywatch like slow motion run to the beach. That'd be an idea, wouldn't it? Only if I can have Pammy with a big knockers running next to me. Okay. Simon Lucas, I missed a squeaky door. Davy Boy 666, you need to get to the islands in the Philippines, Ed. You would love them if you like it there. Very similar vibe. I've been to some of the islands in the Philippines. But whatever anyone says, even some of the islands in the Philippines, they are not as safe as Thailand. They are not. You know, there's a bit of a different, it's a different kettle of fish somehow. I mean, I feel perfectly safe here in the Philippines. I'm not so sure. McLaren F1 race, Ed has a good double act going on. Big Ed's is the gent and Little Ed's got all the moves. Okay. Sick Puppy, nice to hear from you, Sick Puppy. Nice to hear from you. Sandra Taylor, Eddie is fab. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Sandra. Great to hear from you. Okay, I'm coming to the end of this one. That Indian restaurant across the road is looking so tempting. Brentel, tomorrow public holiday in Australia and I'm feeling a bit drunk. What month are we in now? We're coming towards the end of January. Do you know what? For many, many years, I was in Cambodia at this time of year, and often in Siam Reap. And I do remember Australian Day being celebrated by all the young Aussies in Siam Reap, and that used to be a really, really, really great day there. So anyway, happy Australia Day. Simon, how's the cost of accommodation there then? Well, I think I've got a bamboo bungalow which has got a private bathroom and it's got Wi-Fi and it hasn't got any aircon, not even a fan. So you have to be prepared to be sweaty. But I'm paying 38 quid a night for that. And I think that's quite reasonable because this is Koh Lipe, you know, one of the most well-known exotic islands in Thailand, and it's not going to be cheap. Okay, sausage, here I host and Ben. I said about Ben Newton. I met Ben Newton, didn't I, as well as Ricky, and Ben Newton seemed like a nice lad. He seemed like a good young lad. Bobby Crush, order a whiskey. Hey, red or blue, which colour you choose? I'm not a big football fan, but I would like to see Liverpool getting back up to the top. Sandra Taylor, I worked in Sken once, commuted from that's a hell of a journey, that. Hell of a journey. I've done jobs where I had to commute long ways. I mean, I once lived in Guildford, and I got a job in London, and I had to commute all that way, and never again, never again. Jack O'Neill, Eddie, how did you get from Malaysia to Koh Lipe, and did you clear custom? Yeah, there's a video. Rather than answer that, I'm going to put a video out tonight, assuming that the Wi-Fi is okay. I'll put a video out. I've made a video on that, so you will be able to watch that. It's all there in the video. Jay Parker, I paid 800 bars on Lipe for one night, quite basic. Well, how much was it? 800 baht worth then? Steve Ray, I knew something was up with that grin on your face, okay? Johnny B, one of my favourite pastimes, having a beer, watch the talent roll pass, why not? You've got to be careful in this day and age because, you know, they have these rules now, don't they, you know, upskirting, and oh, that's a horrible bloody phrase, that is a horrible phrase, that. And what's another one? Down, oh my, awful. I'm sure somebody sits in a dark bloody room making up these phrases. I mean, in the olden days, you know, the guy sees a sexy bird, you know, he thinks nothing of wolf whistling and shouting, hey, look at the knockers on it. But nowadays you get arrested for that sort of thing. I mean, whoever invented phrases like upskirting and down, it sounds bloody disgusting. It makes layering sound like something dirty. You know what I mean? I mean, who hasn't layered once? Women layer at men. I've seen women layering at men. You know what I mean? I mean, it's, you know, he who is without sin, let him cast the first stone. Or put another way, he who has never acted like a knobhead, may he cast the first knob. You know what I mean? Bobby Crush, is that a woman walking past the food shop? I thought it was the Gringo's display of big melons. JB, shows the beach. You'll have to go back to the beginning of this live stream to see the beach, because I'm in this frame of mind now where I'm going to have something to do. that restaurant over there is called Hello India. In fact, yeah, Brian Rose, Coal-Lipe, I think you could have gone to Grimsby, so much more of a paradise. Grimsby, it sounds appropriately named that, Grim. Mr. Lechery syndrome may walk indifferent without, well, sorry to hear that, mate, anyway. Sausage dog, Australia Day football. Yeah, I have fond memories of. I first heard of Australia Day when I was in Siam Reap. I used to run into it every year in Siam Reap. All these young Australians, were having a great time, and it was good atmosphere, really, really good atmosphere. Paul C. Eddie, I will return to Thailand in April. I hope to stay for life. My house is built. My next ongoing concern, I will be a farmer. Okay. Roy Gold is experienced traveller, been to many islands in the Philippines. I find them just as safe as Thai islands. I've been to the Philippines, and the Philippines, it seems like a very safe place. It seems like the friendliest. It only takes 1 or 2 moments when you realise, wait a minute, this wouldn't happen in Thailand. You know, I found that these street vendors are far more aggressive there in the Philippines. And, you know, you do run a risk of street crime in the Philippines. It's not as safe as here. Hello. Yeah, Borders boy. Happy Burns Day, Eddie. Hope you managed to get a haggis supper today. Is this Robbie Burns Day? Scottish people celebrate Robbie Burns Day. I mean, I like Scottish people. They're good fun. They're good fun. But I mean, Robbie Burns was the Scottish poet. It always makes me laugh. I mean, how many Scottish people do you know who read poetry? I don't know any. But anyway, happy Burns Day anyway. Robbie Burns. McLaren F1 race, 231 on the chassis, get a like him. Yeah, thank you for that. Glenn McAllister, morning from Cole. I'm going to drink this beer and I'm going to go over to that Indian restaurant. I'm going to go and have an Indian. At least I'm going to go in there. And no, it's not because all those girls in there with skimpy tongues and all that kind of stuff. Hello. Yeah, Philippines next Wednesday. Good for you, Glenn. Knockers. Says Doug, 100%. Johnny B, just wear dark glasses and crack on. James Wash, you. Absolutely. Yeah, Sandra Taylor, he you loves. Absolutely. Mark McComb, I have to disagree with you regarding the Philippines being not safe as town. I walked around Manila and Cebu. Of course, after being on the red horse. Well, you know, I've been to the Philippines twice, and the second time I went there, I thought it was a lot safer. But you know, it's an attitude. It's an attitude amongst, especially the street sellers and all that. It's you know. I mean, here in Thailand, if a street seller comes up to you, you say, "Yeah, it's all right, mate. No thanks," and then they'll just go away. In the Philippines, they're likely to pick an argument with you and accuse you of being nasty, and you know, I felt a different attitude in the Philippines. Well, because you ever buy a loaf and make sandwiches in your room? Nah, I prefer to eat out. Okay. I'm going to go into that Indian restaurant over there. Steve Ray. Well, they'll be walking down like they want to be looked at. I've seen them with gym gear on. They have no intention of going to the gym. Random. Okay. McLaren F1. McLaren F1. Clive is going to the Philippines. Good for you, mate. Anyway. So this beer is alright, but it's not gold. It's not gold. Where are we now? Oh! It's like bloody aches and pains in your shoulders and all this kind of stuff. Where are we now? What have we got now? La 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 la. Okay, that's 100. That's 100 and that's at whatever. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. I'll pay this bit and then we'll check out that interview. Oh! Okay. Bastard. There you go. Hello? Oh. Mark McCormick, thank you for that, Mark McCormick. Get yourself another beer. Cheers. Thank you for that, Martin. Thank you for that super chat. Much appreciated. Random guy. Ed, I've checked season. A hairy man in a vest is not YouTube friendly. Okay. Chris, Eddie, do you have to be with your camera equipment when walking around? Yeah, because you never know what you're going to see. You know, might be something interesting. Hey, I came to this channel for culture, not a Ruby Curry. Okay, fair enough. You know, you're entitled to your opinion. Sausage dog, never been to the Philippines. It's worth going there. It is worth going. The first time I went there, I didn't feel quite safe. But the second time I went there, I went to Manila, Angeles City, and what's the other place? Subic Bay. And it was good. It's well worth going to. But you know, overnight time, just be a bit careful of the streets of when you're walking around the streets of the night. That's what I thought anyway. McLaren F1 race. Listen in the car in a mo. Okay. You see now, okay. Yeah, Davey boy. Phil's is really saying you need to get to the right hand. Okay, fair enough. Travels home and abroad. Already back in Thailand, cool. Yeah, damn, hot curry served by hot bikinis. Okay, hello. Well, can I pay for beer, please? Okay, there you go. There you go. Keep that, okay? There we go. Baza, take us for the end. Steve, I forgot to ask Eddie, how's the foot? Paul C, Eddie, can you recommend a good health insurance? Well, I got mine with post office. I mean, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good health insurance because I've never used it. I've always had travel insurance, but I've never actually, fortunately, never had to use it. Really go, they're great hours to visit. Sausage dog, I'm streetwise. Good for you, mate. You've got to be like that when you travel. You really have. Cockatoo. Oh, they're the women in bikinis. I thought Ed was faking it. Oh! Okay. Hello. Thank you, everyone. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, anyway, here we go. So, trust me, you're in the place, Central Vegas, you will love it. Get on to the Subic, it's completely different. Jay Power, the Indian food will be good because there's quite a few ethnic Indians. Now, let me just see here, okay? Okay, shall we, okay. Hello, India, okay? Now, let me just have a little look at this. What have we got here? French fries, 100. What have we got? Mushroom masala. Oh, that looks nice. You know what? I'm in a mood for Indians right now. Oh, Chris, sorry, Eddie, I meant you have to be careful with camera when walking around. It depends where you are, mate. It really, really depends where you are. I've never really had a problem, but then if you're in a dodgy area, you've got to be you know, you've got to be very careful at all times. Okay, anyway, do you know something? Oh, I'm not, well, I'm looking at vegetarians. I don't be looking at vegetarians. What have you got? You got naan bread there. It's onion naan. Plain naan. What's he doing? What are you up to, eh? What's your problem, eh? What's your problem? Let's see. Start. What have we got? Rice. Masala. Okay. Chicken curry. Do you know what? I think I'm going to like this place here. Bobby crust, chips, garlic bread, and chicken tikka masala. Okay, TripAdvisor says that restaurant is good. Okay, so what should we do now that the sun has come out? Do you think I should walk down to the beach again, or should I stop here for an Indian? Should I stop here for an Indian? Because when I was down at the beach, it was grey skies, whereas now the sun's come out. So would it be a good time to go down to the beach? Hello? Indian. Okay. Who thinks we should have a walk back down to the beach? Curry time. Have some beach beers, okay? Have some beach beers. It seems a shame now. I'm going to go and have something to eat when the sun's come out again. And it would have been better. No, we've seen the beach. And anyone who wants to see what the beach looks like could go back to the start, the replay, because we did start off on the beach. Hello? So can we do a live stream here? Okay, I'll sit down. Okay, I'll sit down. That cat looks like it looks menacing somehow. It looks like it's on a mission or something. Okay, I'll have a little seat down here. Okay, I'll have a seat here. Okay. Oh. Travis over the bro. When did you leave Malaysia? Beer. Probably because beach big jugs. Indian. Yeah, someone said Vietnam Viking, Indian. JB beach, up to you. Another beach right by you, yeah? Okay. Sandra Taylor, Indian and beer. Pooping while standing. What a horrible name. Ed, think you like living in Cambodia. That cat will be after your dinner, okay? Yeah, it seems a bit of a shame that, because, I wanted to, when I was down at the beach, I wanted to, show you everything looks better in sunlight, but it was a bit, rainy, well not rainy, but it was a bit cloudy down there. So it seems a bit of a pity. But then again, probably do another stream when it's nice and bright and sunny down at the beach. Everything looks better in sunlight. Bobby Chris, let's have another look at the menu. Okay, so anyway, we've got Indian food, Thai food. Do you do beer? Yeah. What kind of beer have you got?
Small?
How much is a small beer? What kind of small beer have you got? Have you got a drinks menu?
Yes.
You got a drinks menu?
Yes. Before your dropping.
What have we got here? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, let's have a little look. What have we got? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So how much are your beers?
Beer is the 60.
How much?
Small is the 60.
60.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. What kind of beer is that?
Yeah, not here.
Not here. Okay. a nice beer anyway. I'll have a cold beer and then I'll get back to you about the food, yeah? Okay, I'll get back to you about the food, okay, in a moment, yeah? Okay? There you go. Yeah, Pete, yeah. I'll have a nice beer and then I'll get back to you, yeah? All those girls over there, they're Germans. Don't mention the war. Is that politically correct to be making jokes like that anymore? I'll tell you what, there's some good stuff here. There's some nice stuff. Rice, okay, I'm not a big fan of rice. Biryani rice, yellow rice. Prawn biryani, chicken biryani. Okay, let's see what we got. What have we got? Fried papad. It looks like a bloody poppadom. What's a poppadom, that is? Let's have a little look here. Okay, get the bait anyway. Tandoori starter, chicken tandoori. Those starters look more expensive than the main meals. Starter, okay. Fried papad. What the hell? Look at Mason. God almighty. I must have some of these restaurants must have been correct. There's all these girls coming in, all these little young birds coming in with bloody bikinis and thongs and stuff. And all this guy probably cursed it. No, okay, it's not YouTube friendly, mate. It's for my eyes only, sorry. Onion bhajis. Now I like onion bhajis. I do like onion bhajis. Okay, fried. I must say, at a glance at this Indian here. At a glance at this Indian, it is not as cheap as the one in Langkawi. That was great value. That was. Okay, naan bread. What do we got here? I'll tell you what. How about onion naan? Yes. Onion naan, fried. What's this one here? Butter naan. Okay, I'll tell you what. A garlic naan with fried pad. I'm assuming that's poppadoms. You're getting up and leaving. Right. Okay. What am I doing? What was this before I? Okay. Do you know what? In a way, I'm kind of glad that they've just left the restaurant. So, is there a fan of Bunny who's both in the chat when it comes around? Stop it. I'm glad that they've left the restaurant. Honestly, I couldn't bloody. I mean, if I'm gonna have a hot curry, you know what I mean? I would have been sweating even more. Oh my God Almighty! It's a pity that we can't, it's not YouTube friendly. Anyway, we're gonna have a fried pad. A fried pad. I'm gonna have a onion naan. And I'm going to have a, what is that now? No, not vegetarian. Don't you have some strange names? Aloo gobi for Christ's sake. What else have we got? Aloo matar. Jesus Christ. Come on, you're chicken. Oh, I'm just going to have a chicken curry. No, I'm going to have I'm going to have a chicken, what is it? I'm going to have a chicken Rogan Josh. Or I'm going to have a chicken Rogan Josh, yes. No, second thoughts, I'll have a beef Rogan Josh. I'll have a beef Rogan Josh, yes, okay. I'm going to start eating now. Stay right here. Okay, so I'd like a nice beef Rogan Josh. Yes, okay. All also I'd like, are they poppadoms?
Yes,
I like that, fried papat, yes. And I'll have an onion naan, yes. Okay, so and what else? What else do we have? Do we have rice?
yes. Yellow rice.
Where's rice?
Rice. Yes.
Okay, I'll just have a plain old. What are we doing now? How about I'll have a plain white rice. A plain white rice, yes. Okay, there we go.
Lemon juice. It's like spicy, medium, mild.
Spicy for me, please. Yes, spicy for me. Okay. Papa, David Papan. Yeah, Daniel Mills.
It's like some drinks.
Wait, do you have beer?
Yeah.
What kind of beer?
Chang, Singer, Leo, and last one.
Is it cold?
Maybe medium after. You can try not open that. You can check.
What is the cold one that you have? Because the last restaurant was in there, beer wasn't cold.
No, yeah.
So a Singer would be nice, yeah. But it's cold. Make sure it's nice and cold.
You can check.
All right, cool. Daniel Mills, article of the Daily Mail. Rapists to suddenly transition and being put in a women's jail. The whole world is going bloody crazy. Absolutely crazy. David, Papan is a poppadom, Eddie. That looks like that. I've never heard it called. Yeah, but thanks anyway. Davey boy, Ed, come on, Ed. You just stand around with the camera. Let the dog see the. I'm sweating already, and I haven't even had the curry yet. Sausage dog, UK gone insane. Yeah, have the fish masala, then you get to stay in the hotel room for 3 days. No, this fish is. Well, I've got to be careful when I eat fish. I don't eat that much fish because you just got to be careful with it. Sausage dog works better under 40. You must have found it. Oh, is it noisy here? Is that what it is? Sorry about that. Oh, well, I'll move then. I'll move it. That's the fan. I didn't realise that. Okay, anyway, I'm going to get over there. Okay, I'm going to get over there. Yo! Is that a bit better anyway? Really cold, have a chat with the Germans there. They just agreed to send tanks to the Ukraine. Sanders hour, Eddie, stop it, I can't take you anywhere. Damn, Eddie, stop teasing me. You could win an Oscar with that face. Steve Ray, damn YouTube with the rules. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, I'm getting a beer now. Let's see. That's okay, that's nice. Yeah, that'll do nicely, Okay. Mate, we've got a nice cold glass by any chance? Glass?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Maybe together, put also beer.
Well, you just bring the glass out and I'll pour it in anyway. Sausage dog, Chatter's king. Get some garlic naan, great stuff there. I usually do have garlic naan. I suppose I'd go with the onion naan. Yeah. Andrew, you see any cows there? Fish curry behind looks good. It's both caught fresh from the island. You're ordering food you only get in the UK. I must admit, I'm not really usually a fan of Indian, but the one that it was by far the best food that I tasted in Malaysia was that Indian restaurant in Langkawi. I really got to like it. Great bunch of lads as well, and the food was really cheap, and that was by far the best food that I had. Feeling Viking, it's curry, cauliflower and potatoes. Tuffler, Ed, you look far more energised in your travels compared to last year. Yeah, absolutely, I feel so much better. Time the man, nice shirt, it's Popeye. Okay. Yo, lovely jubbly. Okay. Sand Taylor, much better there, no noise. Yeah, at least there's bars here, you know, where there's not that much copyright music. See, I wish the weather had been like this, nice sunshine early on in the stream, But yeah, you know, I'll probably do when it's nice bright sunshine. I'll probably do another afternoon stream because obviously everything looks better in sunshine. There we go. Yeah, it's easy to play. Sand Taylor sounds like hard work, that restaurant. It sounds like yeah, no, it's okay. No, it's me though, isn't it? I mean, I don't speak Thai, so when you go into another country, you can't expect them to speak your language. Good check, John. That beer's all right. It's a bit colder than the other one. So anyway, I'm going to go and wash my hands in a moment. Anyway. We're gonna go to the bathroom. You get everything in here. You get water and all in here. I'm gonna go to the gentleman's room. I'm gonna show you where the bog is. Hello? Yeah. Toiletto, okay? Okay. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll leave that there. There you go. You get everything here. Who's that says? It's the cow here. That's toilet. Okay. So you get everything here. You get water and all. You get a bit of humanity on this stream. Water and all. Oh, Jesus Christ. You need to crunch. See, you never expected that, did you? I always like to relieve myself, before I eat, because I only have one main meal a day, and I like to feel totally comfortable, you know what I mean? Do you ever remember Dave Allen's piece about why in the movies he's never ever seen anyone go to the toilet? He said, in 55 days in Peking, Jesus Christ, after being 55 days in Peking without going to the toilet, I mean, gee, they must have been in some state. You would have thought in Gone with the Wind, at least they'd have done something. Okay? Sausage out, only the first experience is valuable. Well, is Thailand a third world country? I mean, it's maybe a first world country, but I mean, that toilet looks very, very third world. Looks very, very third world. Anyway, we're coming up to 2 hours. I'm having a nice cold beer. I've ordered some food. I'll wait till we start bringing some of the food out, and then we'll finish that anyway. It's nearly 2 hours. Who's that? Damn, Eddie, you will be running to that toilet. Clear the alleyways. Gargadeb, wash your hands, Ed. I did. Sausage dog, absolutely. You get water and all there. We're human in here. Oh. Yeah, Woody Forest, howdy, Eddie. Be more on. Big up said, I need to check out Coal Lipe. Okay, nice to hear from you, Ron. Ron is in, I think you're in Laos, are you, Ron? How are you? How's your girlfriend, Ning, anyway? I mean, Ron and Ning, I believe that they're in Laos. So yeah, come and check out Coal Lipe, and I think you'll like it there. Be more, Ron. Great live stream. A really, really good lad. Really good guy. Bobby Crush. Cheers, Lisa, man. Sander Taylor was just Jesus Christ. About as clean as you're likely to get in this part of the world. Okay. So anyway, I'll probably do, if the meal's good, I'll probably do a review of this restaurant here. Anyway, let's see. I'm not so sure how we are for the.
So you can use salt?
What's that?
Salt?
Salt.
No salt. Either salt less. Salt. No salt.
Salt, yes. Oh yes, salt. Yeah, salt on it. Yeah.
Use salt.
Yes, salt. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, nice and spicy. You know, nice and spicy and salty. Yeah.
Yes, sir, no problem.
Okay, so, cool. Okay. Anyway, maybe you please with that. Yeah, Chris, Eddie, would you like to live in Thailand? Yeah, I'd like to live here. I mean, well, look at this. It depends where you are. I mean, in Thailand, you know, you've got a lot of great places here, far more than other countries. You've got Bangkok, which is a city which really grows on you over the years. You've got great full frontal beach resorts, and I use that term in the nicest possible way. Full frontal, as in Pattaya. You've got, you've got some other lovely places, beautiful islands. What I do find dull in Thailand, I tend to find some of the smaller Thai towns be a bit dull. I was in a place called, was it Chumpon last year, and I thought that was, really quite a dull place. Well, yeah, Thailand's a wonderful country. It's still got so much to offer. Probably because you can eat your dinner off that toilet. The staff have to. Sausage dog, sober is better. Sander Taylor, that's a no. Let me see. Let's see, sausage dog. Bangkok is a special place. It is a special place. It's a place I didn't like when I first seen it 20 odd years ago, but it really, really grows on you. It really grows on you as the years go by. I thought you said, would you like a salt? Would you like a salt? Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't sure about that. Steve Ray, that's the first time I ever heard that salt. Surely it's on the table. I think they added to the food and whatever. I think that's strange. Yes, Johnny B, is that a magic iron of walnut? It will be after a few beers. Gogachev, I think they have Bangladeshi staff, okay? Oh, Roy goes, ever used to squat toilet there? They can be, oh, I don't like them. I always feel like I'm gonna miss. I don't like them. Davy Boy 666. Well, that's not a good sign. He was, if you like salt while he's cooking it. How's the taste? Sausage dog, I'm having fun with that. Okay, good to hear that, mate. Good to hear that. Will PP, afternoon, Eddie. Good to see you back in good old Thailand. It's hard to beat. Yeah, I'm happy here. I've got 6 weeks here in Thailand. I'm gonna enjoy it. Eddie, yeah, Bazuki. Eddie, go to Udon Thani, Nong Khai and the Thai-Lao border. I probably will one of these days. I've just never got around to it. Vietnam Viking. I know you are retired in Thailand, Ed, even though you're diplomatic about your other destinations in Asia. Bobby Crush, the salt means lobster in Hindu. Bloody hell, I hope they're not going to charge me for that. Bottle Baby, nice place to visit, but I only visit for the booze. Bobby Crush, you just ordered a 4,000 baht lobster. I hope not, mate. Bloody hope not. Sandra Taylor, I'm venturing out into the fog and cold. Can't you see? Okay, cheers, Sandra. Sandra, lovely to have you here. Anyway, you have a great day. Anyway, cheers. Okay, so avoid the place that were better to visit 20 years ago. Okay, so the meal's going to be finished. I've been on for 2 hours now, so I think I'm gonna finito pretty soon. Let's see. Ismail put more beer, more talking, more happy, brother. Okay. Chris, Eddie, do you think that toilet will pass health and safety over here? Do you mean in England? No. You're in Thailand, aren't you? You're in Thailand now. I've seen things worse in other places. Jesus Christ. Come on, where's my food? I'm hungry now. I'm hungry. Right, Gold. When I was in Morocco, I got the hang of the squat toilet. It's actually better for you than your business the other way. Bottle baby. Yeah. I think yoga people say that, don't they? So, some yoga person once told me how he does one. He does a number 2 and Bottle baby. They're removing the regular toilets here and installing the squat toilet for all the immigrants. David Hansen, Jimmy's is the only place in Nantes, it's born up there, unless you like it very slow. There's less a place in the north, like Chiang Rai and the northeast. Steve Ray, Eddie, if you had your choice of beer, what would it be? What would it be? I like Heineken. I do like Heineken. Johnny B, it's icy cold here then. I hope to be in Thailand next winter. Someone says, how is Lipe? Well, I'm getting to like it. Oh, Jonathan Freezer, I arrived in Thailand on Saturday. What is the best SIM card to get for data? Well, I use True. And, well, this is on True. I'm using the data here on True, and it seems to be good. I mean, this hasn't buffered once since I've been doing this stream. Okay, someone said freezing wind in Birmingham last night, never being known of it. Okay, so money gun. And where's my food? I'm starving. Oh, look at that little pussycat there. Don't you just love pussycats? You love it, yeah, mate. Beautiful. Okay, so as soon as we're just over 2 hours now, because I'm bloody starving. Then we'll finito on the screen. It's been on for 2 hours anyway. I've had 6 weeks then what? Back in the UK till next year. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Andrew backs it. Oh yeah, here's the grub. Here's the grub. Oh my God Almighty! Look at that. Whoa, yabba dabba doo! Oh, lovely stuff. Here's the grub, and you know what? I've got a sneaky feeling that I'm going to enjoy this, and it might help if I add some cutlery as well. What's this here? There we go. What have we got? Okay, we've got some cutlery here. So I'm just going to show you the food now. Yes. Let me see, okay. I'll show you the grub. Oh, doesn't this look good? I'm sure I ordered something else. Oh yeah, I ordered onion naan as well. Oh, looks lovely. Looks lovely. Okay, so anyway, that's 2 hours into this. I'm gonna get stuck into a nice Indian. I like to say Indian's not my favourite food, but I really got a taste of it when I was in Malaysia anyway. So, listen guys, thanks everyone. Thanks for coming along today. Thanks for the super chat to everybody. Brilliant, really much appreciated. And I'm gonna eat, drink, and be merry. Okay, I'll probably do another live stream because I really want to show you the beach in glorious sunlight, which would be nice, wouldn't it? But anyway, cheers everyone. Thanks Sausage Jug. Really kind of you. Rudolph, Manny. Okay, all the best guys. I'll see you soon. Okay, vlog coming up later on this evening. Cheers.